recording? It's recording. Okay, so I think I'm going to talk a little bit about Roswell. I went to the UFO museum at Roswell yesterday. Obviously, Roswell is very into the whole alien image thing. Even their street lamps have alien-like heads to them, or they're painted to look like alien heads. Anywho, I went to this museum. It was interesting. I've personally been kind of up and down about aliens in the sense that whether or not they even exist. I think there's a good chance scientifically that they exist, given how many planets like Earth are probably in the universe, and they are finding them. Religiously, I don't know. I don't know. You know, would God just create humans and leave the rest of the universe a blank slate? I don't think so. That doesn't make sense to me. I see no religious implications in finding other species besides our own on other planets. Just because something's not mentioned, you know, in the Bible doesn't mean it doesn't exist elsewhere. But as Calvin once said, the surest sign that intelligent life exists in the universe is that none of it has tried to contact us. You know, probably some truth to that. But as far as Roswell goes, the UFO museum, they call it a museum, it's really nothing more than a tourist trap. They do make a convincing case for Roswell incident in 1947 being a genuine, you know, alien crash site. But honestly, in my opinion, I think it's only half true. I think the crash site actually happened, but it wasn't aliens. I don't think. I think it was some sort of U.S. government project. Now, Roswellites would argue, well, then why haven't they declassified it? Well, I don't know. As to aliens visiting Earth, that to me seems more unlikely because, well, just think about it. You would have had other instances of contact. Why is it that that whole period of alien sightings only really started about 60 years ago? I guess one could argue that maybe hundreds of years ago, if aliens were visiting the Earth, they would be viewed as angels or demons. And that leads me to another point. I think the whole desire many people have for aliens to actually exist, I mean, it is like a desire. It's like a need, almost, to believe that there are beings elsewhere in the universe. I think that's kind of a remnant, or that's kind of taken the place of belief in angels and demons visiting Earth. I mean, you look at 100 years ago and past that, people believe that, yeah, angels and demons visit the Earth all the time in actual physical forms. But, I mean, around 100 years ago, people kind of stopped believing in that. And even today, most Christians, at least the ones that I identify with, or most religious types, believe that, you know, God works in ways that are less obvious, not through physical manifestations anymore, more so. But I think that kind of need in the human psyche to have something to believe in, something physical, from somewhere besides Earth, has been replaced by aliens, or the specter of aliens, if you will. Again, that's just a theory, but I think that's why aliens have been popular so much for the past 100 years. I mean, before 100 years ago and beyond that, there was interest in aliens, but nothing like today. I mean, the interest in aliens has shot way up, and I think it's because we've become less of a religious society, more of a touchy-feely. You know, if I can't see it, I don't believe it. Kind of, or that doesn't, not necessarily because people believe in aliens and never seen one. Naturalistic society. There we go. Less likely to believe in angels and demons, but plenty willing to believe in aliens. At least that's my theory. And I keep deviating from Roswell. Roswell was really interesting. If you ever had a chance to go there, I suggest you go. I mean, even if you're not really interested in aliens, there's still some cool stuff to see. Like I said earlier in one of my other videos, they have a really nice state park, believe it or not, in the middle of the desert, with some really nice lakes also in the middle of the desert, strangely enough. But yeah, that was fun. It was definitely a lot of fun. All right.